Okay. Hello, my name's Rhonda,
And I'm Renee.
and we have decided to start a travel website, or not website. I guess they call it a video
Vlog.
blog.
hmm
Can you tell this is our first time? Anyway, so we've decided to name it Have Suitcases, Will Travel. Um, it's going to be cruising, day trips, just anything that we go to travel.
Just
Just
random stuff.
It's just for us. And if you want to watch, you're all the more welcome to watch because you
Hit that
never know
subscribe
what
button
you're going to
and
find.
that.
So, we have a trip planned for October 10th
10th.
through the 16th. Where are we going?
We are going to Miami, Florida, and this will be mine and my daughter's first trip to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
We did a first in 2019 as well. That
Mm-hmm.
was our first Carnival cruise
Mm-hmm. Out of
out of
Louisiana.
Louisiana. That
That
was
was
our
my
first
first Louisiana trip.
our first cruise period.
Yeah.
Me and my daughter, and we went to Cozumel, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
We went to no, we didn't go to Ocho Rio.
Now
That's this
that's
year.
where we're going this year.
We went to Progresso, but we didn't get off the ship.
Yeah,
We stayed on the ship.
it should have got off.
We
But
should have got
anyway,
off.
that's it. So, what we know we're going on the Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
We know we're going to Ocho Rios because you already said it.
Yep. Jamaica. Jamaica me crazy, Mom.
We are not sure about our next port because it's the Grand Cayman.
And they are
And so
closed
far as we know, there'll be no Grand Cayman until when?
2022.
So next year on Grand Cayman.
Possibly.
So
They're still working. From what I'm understanding, they are still talking with the ports, figuring out what's going on, and we will probably know last minute.
yeah,
That's probably what'll happen.
you never know. They're pretty good about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, we're
With-
going back to Cozumel.
Yes. And
So-
are we going to go to Mr. Santos this year?
I don't know. I don't know.
I really enjoyed it. Even though I did have an anxiety attack, my first anxiety attack.
That was hilarious.
Maybe for you, but not for me. Thank you very
And
much.
to give you a little background story on that, my son likes to get potato chips from different countries. And so there was a pharmacia or pharmacy close by, and so he went over there. And of course, you have to be back on the ship by a certain time. And of course, my sister, it being her first cruise and all, didn't realize that we had plenty of time. So she kind of freaked the heck out.
I freaked out big time.
But
I was like, I'm leaving y'all's butt.
it was all good. So, what's the one thing you're looking forward to on this cruise?
Just getting away. Just getting away from Tennessee.
Well, I mean, when you step on that ship, what's the one thing that you want to do more than anything?
Guys, burgers and fries. What are you talking about? Or go get on the... Either that or go into our room and being at our first balcony room.
That's a first for
going
me
out and
also.
looking out.
It's the
Looking out.
balcony room. That is going to be enjoyable.
A lot of firsts on this cruise.
Do I want a fun drink? A fun ship, I think is what it's called. I'm not sure.
I don't.
I'm not sure.
I don't. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
I enjoy it, depending on the time and the circumstances.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a blue iguana burrito bowl. Those were pretty
I
good.
forgot about
Those were pretty
that,
good, yeah.
too.
And to be honest, the main dining room on the Valor of the Seas was really good too, believe it or
Yes,
not.
it was. I loved our server.
We had
He
the
was
most
amazing.
wonderful gentleman. I wished I could remember his name, the
I
elder
cannot
gentleman.
think of his
He
name.
was such a sweetheart.
I have videos on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, he was such a sweetheart. Um, So, you've went to Guy's Burgers and Fries.
Yeah.
I've got my burrito bowl. What's the next thing you want to do besides the balcony? Is there anything anywhere you want to go on the ship?
Well, for once, I'd like to be able to see do this, what is it?
Sail
the
away?
Sail away?
Mhm.
Because last time we were still doing the muster. But this year, it's e-muster.
And that's the first thing we need to do.
That-
I don't want to be like some of these others that they've talked about on all these other
Your
cruise,
attention, please.
all these very what do you call it? all these professional video bloggers like ECC Travels and Para DJ and Lolita Loca and Sharon at Sea and Nurse Nancy, what is her name? Nautical Nurse Nancy or something like that. And Cruising with Josh Holcomb. There's so many good YouTubers out there, but I don't want to be like one of the ones they were talking about that wait till the very last minute.
Yeah, no. I
And
want to
they'd
do
be in
that.
the
I think that would be the first thing I'd want to do.
yeah, be in the
Because you could
dining
do-
room and sitting there and they have to get up from dinner and go.
We could do that while we're sitting there and eating, because you can do it on the phone now through
Yeah.
the hub.
Yep, or you could just go in the room while you're putting your luggage up and do it there because we could all watch it at one time.
Yeah, we could all watch it
But,
at one time. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. But either way, that's going to be good. But so, what is it? The first thing you want to do on the ship? Sail away?
Yeah, I think so. I'd like to do sail away and try some of the dances. I like to try some of them dances. I've never danced in front of people.
Like the Cupid Shuffle
Or
and
the cha-cha
Wobble Baby,
slide.
Wobble Baby,
Whoa.
Wobble Baby, Wobble. I tell you what
Slide
I'm
to the
looking.
left. Oh, that was my right.
Yeah.
Slide to the left.
I tell you
Slide
what
to
I'm
the
looking forward to.
What's that?
You know what I'm looking forward to. One, if I'm not mistaken, there'll be an 80s night on here.
Oh, yes.
If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a white party. I could be wrong. I haven't looked.
I've got whites.
Yeah.
I've got whites.
But the one thing I'm looking forward to doing is not
Oh, I know
doing
what it
anyone, is seeing
Seeing.
someone.
You're wanting to see Donkey.
Yes. If Donkey was the cruise director on the
Was it the Liberty?
Carnival Liberty,
Your first cruise.
2017, it was my very first cruise. And we've had other cruise directors, and they've been extremely wonderful. But nobody that I have come across yet, I'm not going to say because there's still a lot of cruise directors I haven't seen or met. Nobody has the energy and the passion that he has. He puts his heart and soul in it.
From the videos
you'll-
that I've seen.
yeah. Yeah, you'll
Even
see.
I have been watching Para DJ, their back-to-back cruise
Yeah,
from On the Horizon on the cruise that we're
Mhm.
going on. Well, it's not the same cruise, but it's the
same ship.
And he's got so much energy. I mean, he's
Yeah,
busted
he's
with it. I wish I
2
had
o'clock
the-
in the morning, he's still out there doing the wobble
I
and
wish
the
I had that
Cupid
much
Shuffle. And well, so as it stands right now, we've only got excuse me,
79 days.
79 days, but we've got a major decision to make. Fort Lauderdale
Or
or Florida? I mean Miami.
Fort Lauderdale is Florida.
I know. So
There's pros and there's cons on
So-
both.
do we save money and stay in Fort Lauderdale and drive down and park? Or do we stay in Miami, somewhere where we can see the ship come in and park? So that's where we're going to leave it at today, folks. Join us next week when you'll hear Renee say,
I don't know.
is it cruise yet?
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'll be crying.
Oh, good Lord.
Again.
Anyway, we'll
Is it
catch
cruise
y'all
yet?
later on the next episode of Traveling, or Have Suitcases, We'll Travel.